Hi everybody, my name's Julia from Bobbins and Buttons, and I've just released my latest sewing pattern. So I thought I'd do a quick video and just tell you a little bit about it and show you some of the details. So the pattern is the Jayne dress, which is what I'm wearing, and really this is the ladies version of my rosy dress pattern. The rosy dress pattern is my take on the classic little girl's pinafore dress, and this is the first pattern that I ever published. So over the years people have asked if I would draft a ladies version. So I ultimately did draft a ladies version, which I manually graded and offered to my Bring Your Own Project classes, and because of that it's on the website. So again, I have loads of emails and comments asking when it will be available as a real pattern, so it finally actually is. So it is only available as a PDF at the moment. I do hope to be able to offer it as a paper pattern very soon. But if the sticking together part is what puts you off a PDF, all my patterns do come with a copy shop version, so you can send that to the printers and they'll send you back the proper printed out A0 pattern, so there's no piecing together to do. So the basic shape of the dress is an easy fit A-line, and then you've got two options. So there's the plain fronted option, and this is pretty much the same as the rosy dress, but it also has the option of having patch pockets. So, and these are what I call proper pockets because they're really deep and large. So I quite like to wear this dress when I'm teaching or in the studio, and it's really handy to have a pocket just to pop something in. And nothing's going to fall out of these pockets, they're really nice and big. But the other nice thing about these pockets is you could use them and play around with direction of your print or different colours, to create a bit of added interest to the style. So the second option has a front and back seam across the hip line, and in the front seam you've got hidden pockets. So again, these are nice deep pockets, but not quite as deep as the patch pockets, but they're still nice and useful and functional. And with this option you've got lots of possibilities really for playing around with mixing colours and mixing print and plain, or print and print clash, direction of print. There's lots of different ways you could play around with this version. So the last feature that I want to mention is there are no zips. So if you're new to sewing or new to sewing clothing, or a bit zip phobic, then this is a really great style because it literally fastens at the shoulders with two buttons and buttonholes, and no zips. So it's a very, very simple style to make, and very comfortable and easy to wear. So moving on to fabrics, I did design this dress to be made in a medium weight fabric so that it would work as a pinafore over a t-shirt the way that I'm wearing this. So from that point of view I think the medium weight fabrics work really well. So I've just pulled out a few examples from stock to give you some ideas. So to start with, I've got linen. This is 100% linen, and this is the same as the one that I'm wearing, so it's a really nice medium weight. And I've got this in a really good range of colours, so you could mix and match for the panelled one or use them as a whole solid dress. So I've got the teal green, and then I've got this lovely moss green colour, so you could blend your greens on one garment. I also have this slightly lilac-y denim blue colour, which is really pretty. I think that would make a nice dress in a solid colour, but it also could look quite good with the kind of blackcurrant purple that I also have in stock. And then the one that is featured in the instructions is made in Ponte Roma, which is a stable jersey. So I have this grey check in Ponte Roma, which would make a really nice version, and you could play around with the check directions as I did on the pockets, which would work quite well. And then lastly I've just pulled out some denim because I think denim good old classic denim, you can't beat it. And I think the back could work quite well if you flipped it round to do the reverse panel, use the reverse of the fabric as the panel or the pockets, and then sort of enhance it with a bit of top stitching. I think that could look quite good. So they're just a few fabric options, but there are lots more ideas, and if you've been following me on social media, you'll see some of the versions that the pattern testers made, and they've really played around with different fabrics and been some really nice results from that as well. So one last thing that I wanted to mention about this style, like I said, I designed it to be worn over a t-shirt really. So I'm wearing mine with the Angie t-shirt. So below the video I'll add links to both of these patterns. So finally, I just wanted to mention that I am planning to do some tutorials based around this dress pattern. So I have a bit of a list. So I was thinking about doing some work around the buttonhole position and button position, and then also looking at doing one about how different options for edging the facing, and then pocket making and applying tutorial, and then lastly I was thinking also about how to line your dress if, like me, you like to line dresses. The pattern doesn't include a lining pattern, but it is quite easy to generate your own, so I could show you that. But if there are any videos you'd specifically like to see, please, for this or any of my other patterns actually, please do feel free to get in touch or leave comments, because I really do like to respond to what you'd like to see if I can. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.